Today we're going to be looking at Taito Type X running on the Razer Edge Pro, Taito Type X and Taito Type X2, which are two arcade systems. So before I get into detail about the emulator, the emulator is specifically called Taito Type X and Taito Type X2, so you'll find it if you look it up. It's a great arcade emulator. I mean, it has a wide around, a lot of games. It has some shooting games that are like sideways oriented. Now, if you have a Razer Edge Pro that's on Windows 8 or 8.1, that doesn't matter, because when the screen orientation changes, you can just shift up your Razer Edge Pro this way and play it like that. Because the guy is usually down here and he's shooting up. It's pretty cool. But since I upgraded to Windows 10, you can't change the screen orientation. The button just doesn't work. So no way to get that done. So you might as well forget the shooting games if you're on Windows 10. But I still have them anyway, because which is like Hamura and a couple other games. But this emulator pretty much has all the cool stuff. It has the high graphics Battle Fantasia. It has BlazBlue, this kind of stuff. King of Fighters, Arcana Heart. Yeah. It even had Super Street Fighter 4. There was no reason for me to keep that on there, but because I already have the PC version. But it has Arcade Edition. It runs off of the emulator in arcade mode. But what we're going to do is we're going to test out Battle Fantasia, because we all know what that looks like. Okay. And I have an X-Patter profile to run these games because, unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to get the controller to be recognized in the emulator. It's good to be able to play the game regardless, and running at 60 frames per second, so I'm not too worried about it. X-Patter, basically what X-Patter is, it maps control buttons to key functionality. So I have select as the coin button, so I can put as many coins as you want. It's an arcade game. And I don't really know what I'm doing in this game. I just want to show that it runs great. And I have a bunch of the controls are all fucked up, so I don't even know what's what. I just know select this coin, and pretty much made that the default with all the games. If my friends saw this, they would laugh at me because they know very well how to play this game, and I don't. So actually never gave it enough time to figure it out. But it plays great, as you can see. Wow, I pulled off a super. Amazing. Didn't see that coming. Oh, okay. Alright guys, just to show you that it works. And we can also try out BlazBlue. So quit the game. I have a button set to quit, to log out. Let's try BlazBlue. I have Calamity trigger and continue shift. They both work great. But remember, these are arcade versions of these games, so you have to put coins in, all that good stuff. Now, if you want to play older arcade games, then I would recommend Final Burner Alpha. It plays all Neo Geo, all that good stuff. CPS 1, CPS 2, CPS 3. Again, select this coin.
Please select your currency.
Anyway, just wanted to show you guys that it runs. It runs great. It runs in 60 frames per second. It runs at internal resolution at 1366 by 768. I mean, it just looks beautiful. You just have to map the controls to a control that I'm good at, which I haven't been able to do yet. This is already out on Steam, this game, so it's not really that big of a deal that it can run the arcade version. But it may have been if Steam never released it.
時間ならないわよね。The real face is turning. Level 1. Action.
I don't know what the controls are, but it plays at full speed, there's no lag or anything like that. Just want to show you. I used to be good at this game, believe it or not, on PSP. I don't know what the hell I'm doing now with this guy. Anyway, there you go. And I have a whole bunch of other stuff that you can run. So now, as far as other arcade emulators, I would strongly recommend Demule for Sega Naomi Arcade, and Adam's Wave. I would recommend Demule. Taito Type X is more updated than both of them in graphics. And then this is Neo Geo. So, we'll get to that in another video. Thanks for watching.